Hello everyone, Samuel here from creativetrading.com, making this video about the pair called Pound Aussie. I'm going to show only a couple of trades and the setups in Pound Aussie. The reason of this video is to show that how the losses are and how I recover them immediately using my system. How do I do it? So a lot of people ask that I don't show my losers, right? But there are none. So where I can show, the losers are there, right? But I'm going to show that how I practically recover that, right? And it's everybody will tell you that exactly, but how you do it, that's what it is, right? Everybody knows the theory. So, okay, let's get started. So this is a pound Aussie 20-minute chart, right? This is my entry chart, not the setup chart, but I was showing this, make the setup just to teach my my group, right? And I posted this chart on the Telegram as well. You can see it right there, right? The idea was that this thing is going there, and if we can find a long setup, a pattern after pattern means that this was a bad pattern here, and then I see that this is what's happening. There's a calculation for a girdle pattern. So I said, well, the yellow one might be going up there for a girdle pattern. If we find the 7-minute entry, we will take it there, or maybe we'll go up even more, right? But what happened? Before I get the entry, this thing went up a little bit, but then started to come down, right? So there was no long entry. I didn't take any long trade, but this ended up like this, all right? So it went up a little bit, right? And then start to come down, and then pattern after pattern, bad pattern after a beautiful butterfly pattern, right? And these pattern has a specific calculation, right? This is how it is. Let me show you this. See, this is the butterfly, bullish butterfly pattern is 78, 38, or 23 C point, and then D point is 127 and 161, right? So if you look at this pattern here, first pullback is 78, then C point is at 23% line, and then drop straight down to 127. So I said, okay, if that is complete here, and then I posted that on the Telegram as well, right after this, right there. See that? So, and I said, I was expecting a girdle, but it came down to make a perfect butterfly, right? That means after the butterfly pattern, what we're supposed to have a bullish move like this. So that started to happen, but by the time that I had this pattern here, right, it was Friday evening. I said, well, nothing is gonna move, so let's wait until next week, this week, starting this week, and then this thing started to move to the upside slowly, right? And then I found my 7-minute entry, and that entry gave me this much. See this arrow here? This is my EA. I placed that EA and long only, and boom, the entry showed up, and my EA opened the trade. It went up. So 80 pips made, right? Okay. Then this up move ended up like this. See, this was a butterfly, and it went all the way to 160 pip. But I got my 80 pip, and I got out, right? That's how it is. You want to just get the fed part of the move, and then, enough is enough. Take your bread and butter and get out. So when it starts to come down, it says, well, it's a big move, so it may just go down, and then let's see what happens. Maybe another, entry to the upside on a 20-minute chart. And then I found one like this. This is where this entry, the perfect entry, and this is the entry that I posted here. I'll show you on my Telegram. Among all the others, I had this. See, GA, and this is on today, March 6th. GA making a long setup also, right? Euro USD, Pound USD, both making long, so they went long perfectly. 50 pips, 60 pip each. And then a USD, UJ making a short, I posted here, right? And it went down 90 pip to the downside. But this one backfired, and instead of going to the upside, it started to go down. Now, what happened here is that my setup is that if I make an entry from 20-minute chart, right after the reversal candle and one blue candle, the trade opens up, right? And from there, the opening of the trade to my SL right behind this low is always fixed 25 pip. So I have that 25 pip. Now the pair start to move in my favor, and it went up to like 20, 25 pip. And I moved my SL a little bit more to the upside to reduce the risk, right? So I was like around 15, 14 pip. I was sitting there in the risk, right? So price started to drop and it took me out. 15 pip lost, right? Remember, 15 pip. But here I had 80 pip made. So basically 65 pip left. But what happened here, when it started to come down on my son Omar's computer, I have another account, his account, right, with the 7-minute chart open, all of those charts, right? So when I'm going long here, at the same time, I have over there 7-minute open and short only. My EA is on the chart with short only, just in case if this backfires and start to drop instead of going to the upside, if it start to go down, that 7-minute will take the entry and then I recover my loss, right? But what happened is that it took the 7-minute, and at the same time there was news or something, and this thing start to completely start to drop. Aussie was getting strong. I checked the Aussie. I says, okay, so I'm gonna hold on to it. And look, this is the entry I'm gonna show you. The short entry after this thing is coming down, my 20-minute got shot, right, with the last 15 pip, and this is the entry from 7-minute going down today. Beautiful entry taken by the EA and 100 pip here. Sell order is right there, right? This is how it is. This is how I manage. If I go short from 20-minute, I also have a long chart open, 7-minute chart, not long chart, but 7-minute chart open, and my EA is there, and it says long only, just in case if it goes up. I don't want to take a short then. I want my EA to open a long trade if the entry shows up, and usually entry 7-minute chart produce a lot of entries. So this is how the entry came, and then 100 pip to the downside today, pound Aussie, right? So what happened? 65 pip there, 100 pip here. Now, tell me if it is really worth making a chart just to show that this is how I lost 15 pip. It doesn't make any sense, right? To me, it's nothing. So forget about it. Just concentrate on the positive trades, how to make some pips, right? Don't concentrate on how to lose and how do I lose or how do you lose. Losing is one thing. It's just part of the business. It's like an expenses of a restaurant. You're running a restaurant and then you're worrying about the rent all the time. No, the first comes and the rent has to be paid, right? That's it. That's done deal. Well, no problem. Rent's gonna go, electricity is gonna go, water bill is gonna go, payroll is gonna go. No matter what, they're gonna go. So no matter what, you will have some SL hit definitely. The point is that you do the money management and then recover your losses or have profit, big profit, so that they will negate those negative trades or losses, and recover your money. Like for example, if you have 10 trades and 5 goes your way, 5 goes against you, right? So my SL is 25 pips, so 5 goes against me is 125, but 5 goes in my way, 50 pip each, that's 250. 250 minus 125, I'm ahead 125 pips. Simple math. And my system is like more than 70% positive, right? So this is how I do it, and this is how I did. Beautiful trades, and then I had USD yen trade, by the way, for 90 pip, just like that. Because in my webinar today, I said the yen is probably gonna get weaker, and then all yen pair is gonna go up again. But I mentioned that, look, I have a USD yen short open. It's 35 pip in profit, and it was because of the USD weakness. Right, I said that USD gonna get weaker below 1390, and that started to drop. Right, so my EA opened the USD yen, and then it dropped. Right, and and after that, I think after the webinar, there was a small news about yen, and yen started to get strong, and then USD yen, boom, it went down. I closed for 90 pip. Right, so that's how it is. All right. So just wanted to show you guys that this is how, and I'm gonna keep this. And anybody asks in the future that why don't you show your? I'm just gonna give the link of this video that watch. This is how I do it, and I'm not interested in showing you guys that how to lose money and how to lose it. Right? I'm here to teach how to make money, how to have positive trade. Simple as that. I've been screaming that USD is gonna drop below 1390. All my videos on the YouTube, you can take a look at it. And today it started to drop, right? So that's how it is. So this is it for now. And if you want to get the system, you want to learn all of this mumbo jumbo and the harmonic patterns, this and that, then you can go to my website here and subscribe. If you need to learn from A to Z, sign up for one-on-one, whatever. You got a discount going on right now. Omer did some good discount thing or something. I don't know. So yeah. All right. So just wanted to share and explain that this is how my losses are, and this is how I recover losses immediately. That. So this is it for now, and thanks for watching, and have a wonderful rest of the trading week.